Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Legends Nexus, where we dive into the world of League of Legends and explore all things esports. I'm your host, and today we're talking about the Spirit Blossom-themed Summoner's Rift and the massive changes that came with patch 25.09. So you might be wondering what happened to Atakhan, one of the most infamous epic monsters in the game. Well, let me tell you, it's gotten a major overhaul. The Thornbound Atakhan is now a thing, thanks to LeBlanc and Vladimir, and it's going to change the way we play the early game. This new version of Atakhan spawns on the side of the map that saw the most action in the early stages, causing bloody roses to spawn when it dies. But here's the twist: killing the Thornbound Atakhan doesn't just give your team a free buff. It also grants you Spirit Petals, which give 25% increased XP and adaptive force. And if you're lucky, you'll even get a new permanent buff called Spiritual Purification, which slows and damages enemies near its area while granting your team Spirit Petals. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a game changer. And it is. The Thornbound Atakhan is going to be incredibly powerful throughout the entire game, thanks to its generalized buff. That means teams will need to be ready to contest for this buff whenever possible, as the power spike it provides could be the difference maker in the long run. But don't worry, fighting Atakhan itself remains the same. You'll still have to deal with its powerful, frail, and unworthy debuff. So, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but the potential rewards are definitely worth exploring. Another change that's going to have a big impact is the removal of one of the Void Grub encounters from the game. This means teams that are behind early on can no longer quickly steal a single Void Grub before the enemy team has a chance to set up and deny the credit. The hunger of the Void buff will still be given to teams who take down all 3 Void Grubs, but now it'll spawn 1 Void Mite on proc. This change is going to make Void Grubs heavily contested, not just because of the new spawn time, but also because teams won't be able to hide behind a single Void Grub anymore. It's going to get messy out there, folks. And if that's not enough, Rift Herald is getting some love too. Her spawn time has been moved up to 15 minutes, which should make her fight easier for teams to take down. However, the removal of her gaze debuff means players won't be as healthy coming out of it like they were previously. So, what does all this mean for you and your team? Well, it means more time in the early game to strategize and adapt. It also means that teams will need to be more aggressive and proactive in order to succeed. And let's not forget about those Spirit Petals. They're going to be a major game changer. That's all for today, folks. If you want to dive deeper into the patch notes and see what other changes are coming your way, check out the link in our description box below. Thanks for watching Legends Nexus. We'll catch you in the next video.